I'm in Silicon Valley at the TM Forum Digital Disruption event. Mounir, thanks for taking the time with me. The whole event's about speed of change, new services being introduced. I had an interview yesterday with a guy from Netflix. He was talking about the speed with which an organization like that is able to move 50 changes a day in terms of their applications, and it's just so different from the telecoms world that we know and we've been used to working in, which is, which really struggles to keep up with this sort of speed. But the world's changed and they have to now. How does MYCOM play into this?
Yeah. Hi, Mike. Basically, MYCOM is at the heart of this digital revolution that is happening right now. Because network there is a convergence between the internet, the mobility, and the content worlds. And the traditional telco business of our customers is radically changing. And we are helping them to embrace this change and to prepare their networks and their business to play a more value-adding role in this entire ecosystem. And I'll give you an example today, and we heard it here in this conference, the amount of these new services like the video, like Netflix, etc., are putting a huge load on the network in terms of data and video, etc. The complexity of the networks is growing. And then new services that are coming, such as M2M, for example, will put also new requirement in terms of the SLAs and the quality of the networks. And this demand a whole new change and a transformation, both in terms of the processes and the networks. We at MYCOM are helping today our customers to achieve this, and we have adopted this agile process and these agile methodologies, and we have introduced the latest coding techniques into our organization. We're doing behavior-driven development. We are asking our customers to come and be part of the development process, so we're doing it together with our customers at a much shorter cycles, and we're delivering on this promise to our customers.
Specifically, what products and solutions are you now bringing to help solve these issues?
So MYCOM have traditionally been pioneering the area of service assurance. We deliver solutions in network performance management, in service performance management, and customer experience. So let me mention some of the innovations that we are bringing right now to address these challenges. On the one hand, we are introducing the concept of service performance management that allows to understand the impact of services and applications such as Gmail, YouTube, and Facebook on the network resources. And this would empower and give the ability to the service providers to plan their networks and then to optimize them for specific services that they wish to introduce or to promote on their network. Okay. And this is very different from what has been going so far, where the services and the network were managed in complete isolation and different silos. The second thing is the networks themselves are growing in complexity. With the introduction of LTE, with a more interconnection between the backhaul and the radio through the IP connections, and here we are introducing the concept of cross-domain correlation with an end-to-end modeling of the network that enables to minimize and reduce this complexity and directly isolate the areas where problems are coming from, thus reducing the mean time to repair and improving the quality of the experience for the customers. And this is, again, a true differentiator and something unique in our industry. And finally, and we heard it a lot during this conference, all this requires the management of massive amounts of data, requires analytical capabilities that will allow you to derive the femto value from the petadata. And this is what it's all about, right? Trying to manage this mass of data and just extract the thin value that will make the difference. And this is what we bring in terms of the advanced analytics and the big data management in our solutions.
Okay, so you've really climbed into the big data space now.
Absolutely, and this is, this is a journey. We have announced in Nice the ability to manage 10 billion data records. We're now taking it to 100 billion per hour. This is where we see the industry is heading, And we will continue introducing new innovations and scalability, but we're definitely playing at this level.
So you see the scale capability of your solutions to be a key differentiator?
Absolutely one of the key differentiators. And recently we've had a webinar with one of our customers, Vodafone India, where they explained how they are using the solution to manage the performance of their entire network from an end-to-end perspective. And Vodafone India is the fourth largest network in the world. So this gives you an idea on the scale and the mass of data that we are managing today.
Have there been any other significant changes in MYCOM since we last spoke in Nice?
Well, we are constantly, MYCOM is a very dynamic company, and we're constantly, changing and introducing new innovations. But I'll just mention a couple of things. One, there has been major announcements in the organization, and we strengthened the leadership of the company, especially here in the US. That is a major, focus territory for our business. And we are here today on the West Coast, and we want to play a greater role in this ecosystem here. On the other side, and in terms of we've introduced as I mentioned, new processes, the agility in our organizations, and we see a lot of growth in the business, continued momentum with our customers, and we will keep that, and sure, keep following us, and you will hear a lot about news coming from MYCOM.
Okay, well, we're going to go and have a look at a demo next here, and we'll look forward to that, and look forward to seeing you at the next show as well.
Sure.
Thank you.
Looking forward. Thank you, Mark.